Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Chang was asking if I noticed anyone suspicious hanging around, or if I felt like I was being followed.
There's no reason to lock down the city.
It's not a lockdown, just a curfew.
I was outside and I saw cops with riot gear on. It seemed like a lockdown to me.
The city doesn't want the
Trace
riot
program
involved still out of it. You know how many odds we still have in this city? Too damn many. I'm on hold,
Access granted.
Maybe they're smarter than us. We'll never win as long as we keep on nation's good has only one possible target.
Bully! The badge is just an excuse for a lot of
Down Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China... A group of
Our
protesters...
CI got tagged for outstanding parking tickets?
Regardless of augmented status, imprisoned by the Chinese government.
How did they get cut off?
For that act, vigilante hackers targeted...
I can't believe how they're spinning this.
...have crashed the Shenzhen Stock Exchange.
Why do I get all
Yes,
crazy?
folks. These are troubled times indeed.
Well, did they send anything to New York recently?
Be advised, the F-29 personnel do not have special dispensation.
The United Nations building is only one possible target.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
They're gonna miss something.
Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company.
Holy shit.
Just love feeling like a bunch of bitches.
Could be the start of a family war.
Smiley, hanging in there?
Me? What about you? After your little recon mission, you come back to guns in the street. It's pretty bad out there. Any trouble getting around?
Oh, nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, at least you're positive. Wish I was right now. I've been combing through Dr. Tallis Rucker's autopsy report, and apparently the medical examiner found nothing. Can you believe that? Nothing. No poison, no bacteria or toxin of any kind was found in his system. Officially, the cause of death was inconclusive.
Inconclusive? I watched him die, and I know for a fact Marchenko did it. They must have found something.
That's just what I thought, so I got my hands on an earlier draft of the report. And while they were unsure of the cause, at least they knew the effect. An unidentified foreign agent started attacking protein strands, bending them out of shape.
And the body's immune system took it from there.
Exactly. First swelling in the cell walls, then more kinking and bending in neighboring cells. The effect propagated throughout the body, made its way to the brain, where it was game over. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 credits. And that speculation, as they called it, is not in the final coroner's report. As far as they're concerned, the case is closed.
But not for you, right?
There's an unknown substance that kills people in minutes. I want to know what it is. And I'm gonna find out. They've already blocked my request once, but I spoke to Miller and he told me Manderley would make a few calls and get things moving.
Okay, stick with it.
Don't worry about that. It'll take more than being stonewalled by state police to stop me. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Thanks, Smiley.
Talk to you later.
Something's missing.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
What aren't we seeing here?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Now, these mafia types are always squeaky clean on paper.
Our CI got tagged for outstanding parking tickets.
The NSN is down again. I contacted the manufacturer. They just told us to reboot. Jim is furious.
Why do I get all the credit?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That's not right.
Radish.
The United Nations building is only one possible target.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Could have sworn I saw.
You're gonna miss something.
Reporting to you live from Pike.
We're all corrupt, as far as I'm concerned.
The Volley haven't been too careful about covering their tracks. Looks like they're promising
Not
armed
safe
safe
out there.
passage
Not
to
safe
Rabia.
anywhere.
Could have sworn I saw.
Goddamn fearmongers and death peddlers.
Who gave that fucking order?
It's not right. Fine work, actually.
You know what I heard? He got captured, escaped, and sneaked his way out
Fuck
of
Jensen, if that shit in Gollum boils over to
That's his
Prague,
idea
we're
of
gonna
what
have
we
a
got.
bad show.
That's Jensen. He's a hands-on kind of guy.
Instructions from the Army of the Czech Republic have imposed a state of martial law throughout their city.
Mission accomplished.
The capital streets, allegedly perpetrated by augmented in reaction to the sudden, unexpected death of Tallis Raymond.
You understand we are trying to stop terror.
I can't believe how they're spinning this.
I understand.
Maybe it can.
But I have agents.
Many citizens are now demanding
State police are
United
unbelievable.
Nations Security Council expedite their decisions.
Tell me about it. It's like herding cats.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
Who do these crackpots come up with this stuff?
The city's in lockdown, I get it. But
you made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
I'm not accusing anyone, yet. But 2 ambushes in less than a month? I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. MacCready dug into GARM. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Beltower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is? Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Dibi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the red light district alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here.
How are we not killing this investigation? MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
Tell me about it. Like herding cats.
I knew something big was going on with the volleys.
You were right. The Valley were the only ones that could smuggle those weapons from the London security.
I hope it's not too late.
You do.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
Who gave that fucking order?
Not safe out there. Not safe anywhere.
MIA is still better than him blowing up
Too
something
many
else.
things to do all at once.
Wait, hang on.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Peterson pulled his ID off.
Yes,
the train
access
station and he died in
granted.
the blast.
Who gave that fucking order?
I wish I was asleep right now.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
No, 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 no!
Oh my god. MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
Anomaly detected.
Get cut off!
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else. Damn fine work, actually.
Wait, hang on.
Diplomatic immunity, numbnuts.
Damn fine work, actually.
Not safe out there. Not safe anywhere.
Pulled his ID off the train station video.
It's not right.
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
Could have sworn I saw.
Did they send anything to New York recently?
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
Could have sworn I saw.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
No, 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 no!
Holy shit. Damn fine work, actually. Wish I was asleep right now.
Who gave that fucking order?
Hey, Adam.
I don't know how much more of this I can watch. We'll have our lawyers down there. Damn fine work, actually.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Allison, how you doing?
You went after Victor. What happened?
All I can say is I haven't caught up with him yet. How about you? They treating you all right?
Well enough. The interrogation was simple. I told them everything I know about Victor, which is not much.
You did that willingly.
The interrogator was respectful. She reminded me of my commander in EOD, who was not augmented, but she treated us well. After the incident, she stood up for us.
You sound better. Like you found some peace.
My isolation has given me time to meditate and reflect. I did not always feel so tormented, so angry, so alone. It is good to remember. You have given me more than I can ever repay. You came to visit me.
I guess that's the point of secrecy, isn't it? Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
You want people to come through to you.
How did they get cut off? This isn't getting a place.
Policajty přišli o rozum. Nemůžou jen tak zatýkat lidi.
Sponsor. Doświadczeni zakaz witamy.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Don't touch my things.
Access granted.
I found a cannon!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Seraph? Why the secure vidcall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. They were supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And?
And I don't think you got your new augs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these augs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
He said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orloff?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orloff is McFadden, and McFadden is Orloff. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the augs which Orloff designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
Are you suggesting all my augs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you, all the augs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my augs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
What are you trying to tell me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Orloff might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.